Hey y'all, and welcome to the Southland Piper. I'm your host Tim. Hope you're doing well today. I have this Stanwell. It's a 2000 Christmas pipe and it needs a little work. So let's turn around to the workbench and get started. Well, let's take a closer look. First of all, this has got a nice little stand built into the silver work of the pipe, which is kind of neat. I'm not real thrilled with the design. That's going to be a tough area to work in right there. So we got that to deal with. That won't be too bad, I don't think. You can see the Christmas, and it's 2000. Um, it's just lightly stamped on that last zero. It is a 9 millimeter. Sorry to say 6. It's a 9 millimeter. Um, Overall, it's in pretty decent shape. We've got a couple of tooth marks on the top and some deeper ones on the bottom. They will probably have to have some material put in place on those indentions. This is acrylic, so I will be using the CA glue for these. The rim, it's got quite a bit of cake on there. I'll probably end up having to sand it, but that's okay. I don't mind that too much. I don't know how well you can tell. That's up here. That looks like a brown or a tan. But down here where it's most protected from sun and everything else, we've actually got a reddish color. I don't know that I would call it a mahogany. So that's it, and let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and do a little reaming. That one's a little big. Back out a little bit. Let's see here. Whoops. No real surprises. That's always a good thing. Well, I'll say this. It looks like the bottom of the bowl is a little flat. So once we get more of the carbon cake out, we'll be able to determine that if that is the case. May have to put in a little pipe mortar. Yeah, that bottom of that bowl's a little flat, but we can repair that. Well, let's see if I can get where y'all can see this. What we got is the pipe's gotten a little hot on the inside. And so we've got some charring on the side of the bowl. So what we'll do is we'll just use a little, I could either use sodium silicate or pipe mortar. Since I'm gonna repair the bottom, it's a little flat. I'm gonna use the pipe mortar. It's a little easier to work with. If it was strictly just the wall I was going to deal with, I would use the sodium silicate, which is also called water glass. Also, I'll give you a better look at that stamping. There's Xmas or Christmas 2000, and then I've got the 925 for the sterling silver. Now, when it comes to silver on a pipe, some people like to leave a tarnished look. If I'm going to return this pipe back as close as I can to new condition, that means I want to shine up the silver. And what I use is Eagle One Never Dull. It does a pretty good job. Since the Christmas 2000 is a little light on the silver, especially the last 0 and 2000, I'm not going to put it on my buffer at all. I'm going to strictly just buff it by hand. And it'll just, wherever it comes out, that's where we'll leave it. But this Never Dull does a pretty good job. All right, that's polished up. Right there's the Stanwell. And this might be the last time I polish that little band. That little area inside this little stand, that is a pain in the butt. That's all there is to it. So anyway, especially since I didn't want to put it on the buffer. But it looks good. Next thing we'll do is go to work on the stem and work on some of these tooth marks. I'm going to file out this one, that one, That one's right over the airway. I may try it. It doesn't look too deep. Now these are deep. These will need, well, this one could file out. This one probably file out. These other two are pretty deep, so I'm going to have to fill them with some material, some CA glue. So let's get started on that. Come on, little point. Got a little bitty point to it. There we go. And I think the button's okay. See a couple of little spots, but those will come out during some sanding. All right. Backside. Let's get this one. Almost. Need to clean my file. All right, let's clean these areas right quick. Go ahead and just do that one since it's sitting there. Make them worse so I can fix them. Let that dry and we'll file it down. The glue is now dry, so let's do a little filing. Won't take much. All right, and a little sandpaper. Well, I was able to get that out with just the sandpaper, so let's go put it on the buffing wheel and see if we need to make any other adjustments. Well, here's the stem after buffing. I think it looks really good. That back side, those tooth marks, boy, they're gone. I'm happy with that. All right, let's turn our attention to the stummel. Well, let's take a look at that stummel again. The carbon on the rim is quite thick. I just don't know how well that's going to clean off, but it's really thick. The stummel has been sitting about 20 minutes with the cleaner on it, briar cleaner, and now I have to scrub it for 3 minutes. Well, let's see if this has done much good. We'll have to sand that rim. We got a lot off. See how dirty the rag is. But not so much on that rim. Well, it got a lot of that carbon off. Not all of it. This is a little alcohol. That area is just going to be too dark, so I am going to sand. I'm not sure how much of that. It may be. I don't know if it's got a little charring to it. Let me get a paper towel, wet it down with some alcohol, and see what this pipe is looking like. Yeah, a little darkening in here. Well, for better or for worse, I'm gonna go with mahogany. It was pretty dark red. And we'll just see how that turns out. Let me get this dried off, and we'll apply some dye. We'll start by dabbing a little bit back here by the. I can still see a little bit of that original color. It's going to be pretty dark. I think that's actually pretty close to what was originally on here. Really ought to get one of my big applicators. This thing's a little too craggy. And it works a little better. All right, we'll see how that does after we buff it, how it looks. Well, like usual, I forget to do something and got ahead of myself. I need to, well, if you'll focus, I need to fix this flat bottom in this pipe. So let me get my pipe mud mixed up and we'll get that done. All right, I've got it all mixed up. Let's put it down in there. And then just some water in another little cup, and I'm going to use my pinky and just go down in there and spread it out. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for about an hour, and then I'll come in and shape it if necessary with a reamer. It's been about an hour and a half. It actually looks pretty good at this point. Let me go see if I can shape it just a little bit. That one, too big. I don't want to do a whole lot because it looks pretty good already. Yeah, see just a little bit coming out. I don't know how well y'all can see it. Got a figure eight, little piece of debris in there somewhere. Let me see. Tell you what, I think I'll just leave it alone. Let it continue to dry, and then I'll run my air passage reamer through it. But anyway, I think it looks good. Well, here's the finished pipe. I'm warming up to this mahogany color. I think it actually looks pretty nice. Does a good job of hiding that scorched area on the rim. The stem, I think, turned out really well. They had, those heavy teeth marks. So that looks good now. So I think I think it turned out real well. Well, thank you for sharing your time with me today and hope to talk to you soon. Bye.